I'm dying, I'm sick. Sit the good and needle in me, I'm supplying some shit. Dope is heroin, the word I'm saying, get you high as a bitch. High as a brick falling from the towers. Now I'm balling on them cowards so hard. NBA permission, niggas call me any hours. Coward haters, for them niggas, now I'm racist. Give him 40 coward brazen, now I'm facing allegations. Getting in the curb, sticking with the words, quick with the verse, quick with the trigger, hit a nigga first, then get his urge, hurt, stick with the dirt, give him the murk, hit the with the work, and I be whipping around that pot like I'm whipping cocaine. I'm a lion from the jungle, no hyena, but my name, give me the baby, I don't want no drama from these cats. If I pull my Glock up on you, you'll run like Barack Obama. If we beefing for your armor, I knock a pothole out you. Take your beef, bring my shells and make a fucking taco out you. If it's not clear, nigga, it's my year, nigga. These other rappers cool, but this shit right here, nigga, you ain't telling low shit. I'm so out of this world, I make telescopes squint. Shit, I just want ball with no drama. Blackface presidential rollie, call him Obama. Oh mama, I'm so sick they tell doctors. She rubbing on my seats, guess she never felt ostrich. My roof in the trunk like it's being held hostage. Link so juicy, fat people swear they smell sausage. I don't mention you clowns. Niggas wouldn't shoot a check, they caught attention. I pick a new town, trick a few thou, make the wrist look like a blizzard blue Pikachu round. You kissing, you clown. Niggas done beat that chicken to the gizzard. Wow. I'm about to slide it to 11 and hide it to the devil with the runner with the rep like rock time, my best with my shine. Trying to put my metal every time, my mind never settle for a dime. When I put it when the metal was brown, I'ma climb. Better than my pudding, I wear them every time. Look every president, everything, every fun is irrelevant, heavy metal, settle with my nine. I don't give a about these niggas or the cops. I try to spin a buck and put the spinners on the drop. And it's cold as fuck every winner on the block. So you know what's up when I'm enemy is spot. Yeah, that's moving, you gon' get shot. And the kid that's moving on your block, I think it's been proven Los is hot. Let's get shit moving, I'm focused. Yeah. It's only right that I feel myself. I'm like a suicide pilot. I'm so fly, I kill myself. Huh? Los. Yeah. Can't grab a lick. Let me see. I say, I'm a commodity, pop. I ain't gotta try to be hot. The product he cop moves slower than Bloody Bebop. Why they trying to be pop? Biggie and 50 Cent, and they ain't ready to die, they just dying to be shot. See, your time at the top is shorter than Muzzy owns. Cause the shine on my watch looks sorta like Lucky Charms. You rub me wrong, I'ma open your scalp with a shotgun, and I don't mean blowing smoke in your mouth. What you loking about? Cause we bigger on business? We just trying to get rid of Kane like the niggas on menace. The trigger's gonna finish, but you start with your mouth, leave you MIA, and I don't mean the heart of the South. I done started a drought. Hey yo, the herb's so sticky, I'm fucking with bricks now like the third little pig. How these nerds gonna sit me? My skills like T-Mac. You can fuck Jill on the hill, it wouldn't be Jack. C-Square, you don't get another chance. You talking about you fucking with Los, but you still rubbing pants. Look, on the other hand, I bring Tommy through his front door and that nigga through his window like Brother Man. Cause when it's hammer time, he gonna do the running man. I'm like the son of Sam, so run on my gun of bland. I got his number, fam. It's probably a zero. He played Joe Pesci, but get robbed for De Niro. Hero, I never felt bad, actually smacked him, fix my collar, take myself home casually. Who else wanna battle me? Tell that nigga he be dead in 4 bars like my cell phone battle. Ooh, I had the cop pounds, put my people on. You don't pop rounds, you drop down, get your eagle on.
Yo, man. You know, I guess you know, it's a time for everything. You feel me? First of all, peace and powerfulness to everybody. Positivity, prosperity, all that shit. Let's get into this shit, man. You know, it's the gray haired goat, King Los. You know, let's get into this shit, man. I gotta address some shit on the internet. I hate that I have to be this nigga. Everybody know this ain't my wave. I don't, all this internet capping. I'm only addressing shit because I'm a man of truth. You dig? I'm a man of truth. And when people ask me shit, I feel like it's my obligation to uphold the truth. Alright? So, I'ma keep it real. I don't got no respect lost for Cassidy based on none of this, and I never did because it's a lot going on. For one, either this nigga extremely delusional, or that's just his persona, and I respect niggas' personas. Like whatever your thing is, you dig? Like whatever your thing is, that's your thing. Hey, you know, you could be the nigga that don't ever remember nothing that ever happened, but Yo, man, you know, I guess, you know, it's a time for everything. You feel me? First of all, peace and powerfulness to everybody. Positivity, prosperity, all that shit. Let's get into this shit, man. You know, it's the gray haired goat, King Los. You know, let's get into this shit, man. I gotta address some shit on the internet. I hate that I have to be this nigga. Everybody know this ain't my wave. I don't, all this internet capping. I'm only addressing shit because I'm a man of truth. You dig? I'm a man of truth. And when people ask me shit, I feel like it's my obligation to uphold the truth. Alright? So, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't got no respect lost for Cassidy based on none of this, and I never did because it's a lot going on. For one, either this nigga extremely delusional, or that's just his persona, and I respect niggas' personas. Like whatever your thing is, you dig? Like whatever your thing is, that's your thing. Hey, you know, you could be the nigga that don't ever remember nothing that ever happened, but it's weird that it's a bunch of niggas saying it happened in multiple scenarios, and you're the only person saying it didn't, and everybody's making it up to make themselves seem or feel more powerful to mention your name when your name hasn't been mentioned in forever. I don't know how your name is a name to cap on from my perspective, because I've been living wonderful for a while. I do shit and don't even speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Man, my work is, my resume is extensive, homie. You know, I do shit and don't even speak on it because it just ain't me. You feel me? I'm a man of integrity. I base my shit on something different. I try to educate people. I try to be positive and peaceful. That's my whole shit. But I know you can't always be that. So you know what? I also was raised in Baltimore City. So that means I got an extreme amount of savage too that I can always dip back into, and I can always turn into that nigga. You feel me? At any given moment. So let's go to that. Let's go into savage mode for a minute and talk on Cass. Because I never really spoke on it because I never felt like I had to cap on the situation. I'm not saying I battled you. Nigga, I'm saying I beat you. I beat the dog shit out you, nigga, like I do everybody that stand in front of me. Alright? I'm the real nigga that's 5,000 and oh. Really, I'm 5,001. Because I ain't gonna lie. It is one nigga that one time got the best of me in a situation, and I ain't gonna lie about it. I don't know the nigga name. I probably couldn't remember if I seen him. But if he told me about that scenario, I would say, oh, I remember that nigga, and that was you. It was a nigga who got the best of me one time.
Right now, their opponents aren't here to do the face-offs right now, so we got both up here to talk to the people.
Why would they be?
I don't know.
Y'all niggas don't even want to look at me right now. Nah.
So let's start with you, King Los, right? So
Aries, God, vegan.
I respect vegans.
Hey.
I respect them. Mind, body, and soul, right? So basically,
everybody be saying that. I hate that shit, man. Damn, I hate that shit.
So King Los, a lot of people know you from the deal with Bad Boy, the crazy freestyles on Sway. You know what I mean? And they're viewing you as an industry rapper coming into this, but it's a little different because the narrative surrounding you is you one of the few people with industry experience that can actually do it in a battle. But what a lot of people don't know is you do have history battling people in the streets. So there was rumors about a battle with you and Cassidy. Is that true?
Yeah, I battled Cass in Baltimore. Man, this was around like medieval times. Like this was before like camera phones. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like no footage really. Like it was like camcorder.
I didn't say camera, like camera phone. Like niggas recording camera. You talking about shit you can't even snap a picture of.
Yeah, it was like literally like holding camcorders this high up, like shit like that. So yeah, it was back in the day, and I ran up on Swiss because he was in Baltimore, and I ran up on him, and I was basically trying to get on because Baltimore disgusting, and I was tired of being broke, and I'm rapping my ass off. There's no outlets, so like my man called me and said the Swiss Beats and all them niggas was at the park, so I ran up that motherfucker, and
King Lo said you guys battled him. He was one of the guys that came back and people felt like he did real good. What was that situation? If if you remember, you know what I mean? Because he's saying he probably be the only guy that probably beat you.
And that's a lie. That's a extreme lie. Me and King Lo's never battled. And the footage recently came out. I don't know if you've seen the interview, but I think Mickey Fax told the truth the other day. But he came out and said, the footage just came out, I think, 2-3 weeks ago. You could pull it up, it's on YouTube. Like that battle that he's still saying we had. I was out there with Mello. I think we was in where Mello from, and he be throwing these little basketball games and shit for the community. And we was out there, and the nigga came up. I didn't know King Loose. This is like early, before he was a battle rapper, or, before he was online, before anybody knew him. So he came up like, yo, I rap, I want to spit for you or something like that. I don't know how it happened, but I was with Mello and a couple niggas, and he started rapping, and I was listening, you know what I'm saying? And I was listening to his rap, and, a couple people around was liking this. I'm like, let me hear some more. Because you probably, some niggas just be having like 1 or 2 good raps, and that's it. So I'm like, let me hear some more. Then I probably asked him like once or twice to let me hear some more, and then it was over, and we left. And I guess he figured that was a battle. How? I never even rapped. Like, I don't know what he talking about. He never battled me. You could just listen to King Los and just, that's what I'm saying. It's impossible for people to understand the science, because if you understand the science, you could just hear that. It's impossible for you to think that King Los beat me. I don't know how niggas could think that. We never battled, bro. I don't know where. I guess he did a freestyle on BET or something where he a body cast, and then the nigga just ran with it and just yo, he beat Cass, fuck out of here. Who else? Where? Who? Because when I met King Los that time when he was out there, it was wild people there that I can call, my niggas that was there, and they'll tell you that I never rapped, he was rapping for me. And the footage is out, you can pull it up, find it. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So
okay,
that's what
so that wasn't separate from something
that's
from that.
That's the same thing, that's what these dudes do. The old battle with Goodz that I don't remember. He refreshed my memory. The old thing you asked me about Mook when he had the 20,000 and I said he never hollered at nobody. It's that's what these dudes do, man. It's it's not me. It's these dudes. These dudes be creating this stuff, and it's just it just be there. It just be they'll just say something and niggas will just run with it forever. And it's come on. It don't even make no sense.